that. Eh? And me drop asleep. That take much when you want to sleep. Oh my god.
So welcome to Cricket Lovely Cricket, as we're here within the Sri Lankan community group where we're featuring Cricket Lovely Cricket. And this is right here at the Broad Regional Park, the stadium that hosts the West Indies cricket team. This is an international field right here in South Florida, and we have today the Sri Lankan community day of activity that's put together by some of the leaders down here in Miami. So we're glad to share with you guys some beautiful cricket. Just thank you for joining the feed, and with me is Mr. Elton Tucker, who is broadcasting live on TVN Cricket Power Play. So look out for that channel, guys. So this afternoon we're gonna have Eagles Cricket Club versus Crocodiles Cricket Club. And Eagles Cricket Club is taking first strike here, and they're 5 without loss. So you know it's a T20 affair. Not going to try to interfere too much with the names of the player. Because we all know it's challenge. It's always a challenge to call all these names. So LBW, first wicket down, given LBW. So Eagles are 5 for 1. And this is in the second over. We just want to welcome you back, Mr. Dwight Daly. Welcome you back to Cricket Lovely Cricket, right from the lens of my camera down here in Fort Lauderdale, the home of cricket here in South Florida. It's a beautiful park. It's a regional park. The field 1. Eagles batting. Crocodiles definitely out on the field. They'll be hunting for their first win. In this competition later on we'll have a final. So we should have at least 3 games in today. And so you know, as I said, it's a game being played among the Sri Lankan community. A day of activity. So if you just want to come out, join in the culture, you're from Sri Lanka, background, your roots, you could come on here over the stadium. That's the Broward County Stadium. Come and share in a day of activity put on by the leaders here in Miami of the Sri Lankan community.
I must say pleasant good afternoon. Nice to be back. The second game of the competition. It's Eagles Cricket Club and Crocodile Cricket Club.
What a fight that is going to be.
Eagles on the Crocodile. Well, one is up high, one stays down below. So we'll see who comes out on top. Usually the Eagles is on top, but we'll never know. We'll see about it today. The score at the moment is Eagles, who took first strike, they're 9 for 1. They're in their second over. You got Kasum, who is and Kasson. Oh, it's okay. It's I was told that they are not related. Kassoon de Costa. And as Ian had mentioned earlier, that the name is a little much beyond
Our pronunciation.
the pronunciation is a little more than I could think of. But it's good cricket going on at the moment. As I said, the score is 9 for 1. You got De Silva, who is bowling the second over. 4 balls so far. Score still remains at 9 for 1. Eagles. And that's a wide umpire signal. Umpire Brown, Vincent Brown. The first game this morning was against the Panthers and the Chargers. Panthers came out on top. So we have the second game going, and the next game will be the final of both winners. Ten for 1 after 2 overs. Yes, we're here at the beautiful Broward County Stadium in South Florida, Fort Lauderdale, South Florida. Wherever you are, if you're in the vicinity, come on over. You can enjoy some good cricket. And again, I must remind all the mothers for the rest of the day and tomorrow, the roses will be coming in. I must take time out for me to say Happy Mother's Day to all the mothers. I was saying this morning, Ian, that even some fathers is a mother.
Well, we have it both ways. We have seen many broken relationships. So many of the relationship more than often you will often have the mother who will have to mother and father a child. Most times the father is able to cut and run, leaving the mother with the child. The mother gives birth, and normally most times the mother is the one who ends up leaving such child. But it's always sad to see a broken relationship. But every now and again, you see a father who have to be the father and the mother, and that's a real daddy. The shoulder on a mother's role. It's not easy to be a mother, a mommy, to be a parent. As you know, in my latter days, I have gotten 3 kids. But I'm old and I'm gray. I should be looking for grandkids, but yet I'm having kids of our own. And I can tell you, it's such a challenge for my wife, just to handle all 3. I get to be out on the road, hustling, trying to financially manage the home. But I watched my wife as she mothered those kids, and I can tell you it's not an easy task, it's not an easy job. And therefore, I'll take my hat off to all the mommies out there, all the mothers, who have shouldered the responsibility of basically parenting a child, bringing up that child in the best way they know, and yet still have to be fending, especially for survival, on their own. And those mothers, I really, really appreciate the work that you have done. And then for those who have a great family going, mother, father, husband, wife, still together, a couple coming forth to raise a child, we take our hats off to you again. It's always good to have a relationship that the child can come up to emulate, to look and say, mommy and daddy live so loving. They end up being that loving, caring child. But we realize the broken homes, we see broken kids, most time a lot of the kids being destroyed and distraught. But you find also those homes with their single parent, where some of those kids, they decide that they're gonna make it. They may have been given up for dead, but guess what? They're gonna make it happen. And those kids tend to be very resilient, very strong individuals when you meet them out there, and they tell you, guess what? I was brought up in a single family home, and their morals, their strength, you wonder, man, where did they get it from? So we really want to say we appreciate all of the mothers out there, and we hope that you start enjoying your day, today. I hope that you were given breakfast in bed, and tomorrow I hope you will flourish with all the flowers, the roses, the candies, whatever you like. I think it's your day. If you just want to go out and relax for the day, it is your day. Go out and make it happen. To all the fathers, I hope that you basically pamper the mothers tomorrow. It is their day. Don't stress them out. Let them have one of the best days ever. Kids, wherever your parents, your mother is, find them. It even have to be just a open telephone call where you can see the face of those mommies. Let them smile. Shower them with your gift. And the gift don't have to be monetary, don't have to be physically, but emotionally. Let your mother melt inside, knowing that they have brought up a beautiful child. Let them smile. And if you could stop by, definitely, and drop the roses, that would be, and that would be the icing on the cake. So, mommies, mama, I love you. Have yourself an amazing Mother's Day.
Well, that was well said from Mr. Ian Thomas. Again, happy Mother's Day to all the mothers. Miss Shirley Gaines, how you doing? Dwight Daly, thank you all for watching. Go on, how you doing? Score is just about 16-1. We're in the third over It's Eagles Cricket Club up against Crocodile Cricket Club. But here is the Sri Lanka Premier League of Florida. A beautiful day for cricket here at the Broward Stadium. I got my teammate who is on the field at the moment, Covin Fernando. Plays with the St. Lucie Cricket Club. Take time out from the hard day's work to come and play some cricket in the stadium, representing his country, Sri Lanka. They love their cricket. That's one thing they won't pass up, is their cricket. 17 for 1, Eagles up against Crocodile.
Well, one thing we know, the eagle can fly, soar. Crocodile, the water belongs to him, don't you get there. So they could steer the water today, make it a little mercury. For the eagles, well, it could be a good day here at the camp. But it's the eagles versus the crocodile. It's going to be a good game, as earlier on we have a very, very interesting game with Panthers and Chargers. Panthers making 101, and they were able to pull it off. With the teamwork, the effort, bowlers, the fielders, they came together and they take it home. Panthers was only able to make roughly about 93 in reply. So right as we speak, we have Kusan, who is at the wicket. He's 6 from 6. Kassan the caster. And Kassan Jayanetti. So the Eagles is trying to put together a partnership here on this 2020 affair. Again, guys, it's cricket, lovely cricket that is being played among the Sri Lankan community. So if you're from Sri Lanka, if your roots is there, guess what? Come on over here to the Broward County Stadium. So again, it's cricket, lovely cricket. Updated score right as we speak is 23 for 1. 3.2 overs been bowled. This one is run down to third man. Should be an easy single. It's really a beautiful day for cricket. As you look out, it's pretty sunny. It is still. Heat is out there though, but this is South Florida. It's a good place. It's good for cricket. It's a place that you can play cricket 360 year round. Unlike those other states where they have ice for 3/4 of the month. 6 months out of the year, it's freezing. Can't play any cricket, but right here in Florida, I think we play the most cricket because we're able to play actually every single day. If you wanted to play cricket Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, Friday, Saturday, right through Sunday, yes, you could have it right here in South Florida. One of the best places for cricket. It's pretty sunny. Otis Simpson, man that is watching from up north, he can probably tell us a little more about the snow getting the shovel. Well, down here in South Florida, I never have to take out a shovel to say that I'm gonna shovel snow. Some days I wish I could put an umbrella over the sun though, because it tends to be very hot down here, especially in the summer. So Eagle is 25 for 1. Cusson D is on 12, and Cusson J 6. Both of them have faced 11 ball each. So the Eagles trying to put together a good score. Yes guys, so it's cricket, lovely cricket. Eagles 26 for 1, 4.2 overs been bowled. And just remember, we're bringing you this coverage live from Broward County Stadium. boys, we just want to take you out to a quick update. It's 31 for 1, 5 overs been bowled. Eagles is a batting team, fielding is Crocodiles. Earlier game was won by the Panthers, who defeated Chargers. They made only 101, but that was good enough for the win.
One for 3 at the moment. So with the 5th over had been completed, Eagles 33 for 1 up against Crocodile. And again, I must remind you that it will be they're bowling 5 overs from one end and then 5 from the next, and rotate it for the 20 overs. Got umpire Vincent Hartley along with Vincent Brown, who is officiating. That was another single. Got Casson DeCaster, who is on 14. And is the next batsman is also Casson. He's on 10 from 17, 2 fours. That was a misfield, but the batsmen decided they would just settle for the single. Got Nillan, who is bowling from the southern end, is bowling the 6th over. Scores now 35 for 1. I want to play it back past the bowler, but it was fielded by the fielder at short mid-wicket. $35 for 1. Eagles. That's down the leg, signal wide by the umpire. Mr. Timmy, how you doing? Cedric Johnson, thanks for watching. Yes, we're here at the Broward Stadium. That's a good ball, but it was played down on the leg. They picks up a single. Score moves to 36-1. It's a bright day on the outside. The sun is shining. And it's Mother's Day weekend. On the far side I could see Mr. Taylor. That was a good ball. It was a shout for leg before umpire says not out. Mr. Taylor, who is Mr. Milton Taylor, the curator for the ground, sitting over there. He's doing a very good job here at the stadium. Also take time out to say hello to Mr. Plummer. He's up there in Texas doing a fine job. So at the end of the 6th over, the score is 37-1. Eagles going up against Crocodile.
Once I get back in the room here and update on the score, is correct. Mr. Tucker is 37-1. Is that the correct figure? Yeah, it is. So Eagles Cricket Club 37-1, 6.0 in terms of overs been bowled. Game going just a little slow here at the Broward County Stadium, but it's the place to be today. If you're home and you're not having much to do, then you may want to come on over here to celebrate in the Sri Lankan community cricket game here. Seven for one.
So at the start of the 7th over, that one was played back to the bowler by the caster. Nillan is the is Izura, who is bowling from the southern end. It's a very slow pace at the moment. Maybe the sun is a little too much, or they're enjoying it so they don't want to get out. That one was hit down to fine leg. They get one, and it seems like that's all they'll get as they send the throw back in. The score moves to 38 for 1 after 6.2 overs. DeCoster on 15 and Casson on 11. That one he played it out in the covers, fielded no run. That one was down the leg, the batsman swing. I think he got a touch. I'm waiting for the umpire, so the umpire, there's no signal, so it's from the bat, so the batsman moved to 17, score moves to 39. Seems like he's been bowled. Yes, he's been bowled. So the second wicket that went down for Eagles, they are now 39 for 2. DeCoster has been out, bowled for 11. $39 for 2, they're in the 7th over. Again, I must remind you that you can watch all these games on YouTube. TVN Cricket Power Play, that's where you'll find the games in a couple of days from now. But I urge you to subscribe. While you do that, then you'll be able to get a notification when the game has been posted. TVN Cricket Power Play, that will be on YouTube. So the new batter is Emran. So he's yet to score. Kasum is on 12 from 22 with 2 fours. 39 for 2. And he's hit out plumb. You could tell from here even before the umpire had raised his finger. He played across the line and was hit. I think that was missing the off stump and was missing the leg stump. But it would end up in the center stump. And the umpire did not hesitate to raise that dreaded finger, umpire Hartley. So Eagles had lost their third wicket for 39 runs. it's Amish at Joy in the Castle, 39-43. At the start of the 8th over. The new bowler is Asura. That one is played. So while the run rate had been slowed quite a bit because of those wickets, a swing and a miss outside the off stump is playing across the line. But I understand the bowler is Naveen. I guess they'll just do some update on the score on the scorecard. 39-43 Eagles. That one was hit hard and high. It's going. It's all the way down to mid wicket for 4. One bounce in the fence for 4. Eagles had moved on to 43 for 3. I could see some spectators was signaling 6, but standing and up here and on the upstairs it shows a clear 4, 1 bounce in the fence. So it's Asura who is bowling the 9th over. Umpire signals a wide. The score moves to 44 for 3. That was a good ball in the black hole. Umpire signals seems like it's a dead ball. That's a good ball in there by Asura. So at the end of the ninth over, the score is 44-3. I must give a shout out to Mr. Sam Plummer up there in Texas. One of the better career in cricket. That one he could be out. No, it falls into no man's land, and they gone through for just a single. (47-3) Eagles up against Crocodile. Yes, we are playing the Sri Lankan Premier League of Florida here at the Broward County Stadium. This is the second game of the competition. The winner of this game will play the winner of the first game, which is Panthers, who had beaten Chargers. That was the first game of the day. So at the end of the 10th over, score is 54-3, which they will be taking a short break, a short water break. So stay tuned, my friends. We will be right back for more cricket coming from the Broward County Stadium, the Sri Lanka Premier League of Florida. You got the Eagles Cricket Club is on 54-3 at 10 over, going up against Crocodile Cricket Club. We will be back in a short while. While we start the second half of the first inning, score remains at 51-3. 51-3 Eagles. Yes, they're going up against Crocodile Cricket Club. This is the Sri Lanka Premier League of Florida. Just a one-day competition. You got one game played already. The Panthers had beaten the Chargers, and this is the second game. The Eagles Cricket Club up against Crocodile Cricket Club. The winner of both games will play the final later this evening. 55 for 3. They are in the 11th over. We got Kasum, who is in 24, and that one was played straight up the wicket, no run. Omish, who is in 1 from 8. Kasson is in 24 from 35 with 4 fours. And he could be out, run out. I guess the batsman did not have to wait for the umpire to make the decision. He was run out by about 5 country miles. So Eagles had lost their 4th wicket for 56. 55 for 4, Eagles Cricket Club. That one was 8 over covers. It could run into the fence. Yes, one bounce in the fence for 4. His Kasumu is on 28. That one was played down too long off. Just picks up a single. Was it down to mid-wicket. It picks up a single. That's all they'll get. The score moves to 60 for 4. Kasonu is on 29. Saneka, who is yet to score. And he could be out. Yes, he's out caught by the keeper. So Samir picks up his first wicket. Eagles are now 61 for 4. So at the end of the 13th over, score is 68-5. Eagles Cricket Club up against Crocodile Cricket Clubs. The projected score is 104. Current run rate is 5.2. So you got Sinaka is in 4, and Rajiva, who is in 1. $68-5. That was played in the covers, fielded no run. That one was just dab round to the square leg. That picks up a single. Bowler is Samira. $69-5. That one was down the leg. The umpire signals a wide. That's another wide. Signal by umpire Brown. Must give a shout out to Eichel. Also to Jay. Jay, how you doing? That was played down to mid-wicket. They get 1. Coming back for the second. That's all they'll get. Well, it's an overthrow and they picks up a third. Samira, who is operating from the northern end. One was attempt to play down the leg, but batsman missed its pad, fielded by the keeper. That one was swing and miss. The bat ends up to square leg. Have the umpire running all over. score moves to 79. 79 for 5. They're in the 15th over. I could see the bowler sending back the long one fielder. That was down the leg, and the umpire signaled the wide. They calls for one, they come back for the second. Score moves to 82. 82 for 5. Eagles, while they're in the 15th over. So at the end of the 15th over, the score is 84 for 5. 84 for 5, Eagles Cricket Club up against Crocodile Cricket Club. 87 for 5 Eagles. That one was hit in the air. It could be out caught. No, it falls into no man's land. They should just pick up a single. Rajiva is a 9 and Sanika, who is an 11. Score is 88. 88 for 5. That was played on the leg, square leg. It should be just a single. The bowler is Naveen. His bowling is third over. That one was hit down to mid-wicket. They get one. They're coming back for the second. That was sent into the keeper, but they were home safe. So at the end of the 16th over, the score is 91 for 5. Eagles Cricket Club up against Crocodile Cricket Club. Rajiva is on 11 and Sanika on 12. Naveen had now bowled 3 overs, no maiden, 18 runs, no wicket. Asura bowled 3 overs, no maiden, 9 runs, 2 wicket. Score again is 91 for 5, Eagles Cricket Club. So there goes another wicket. Score is now 91 for 6. Rajiva had just been out. So Eagles had lost their 6th wicket. Gamina, the new batsman to the crease. He's off the mark with his first ball. Score moves to 92 for 6 Eagles. So far picked up 3 wickets. 3 wickets for 9 runs. And that he could be out caught. Let's see. So Eagles had lost their 7th wicket. Rajiva had been out for 11. Score is 92 for 7. So while we are starting the 18th over, score is 92 for 7. Eagles Cricket Club up against Crocodile Cricket Club. Asua, what bowled is 4 overs for 10 runs with 4 wickets. Very good bowling. That one was played in the covers, and I think for a single, but they said yes, no, then no. So both batsmen were able to return without a problem. That one was played down the leg, down to mid wicket. They get 1. They should be coming back for the second. No, they decide on that, so they just picks up a single. Score moves on to 93. 93 for 7. That one was played in the covers, but it was easily fielded by Azura. That's a wide signal by the umpire. Umpire Hartley. Mr. Dylan Francis, how you doing? Aeta. Thanks for watching. And he's run out. That was a good throw from mid-wicket. And the batsman has been run out. So the score is now 94 for 8 Eagles. So with just about 2 overs to go, or could I say 13 balls, score is 94 for 7. I'll just wait an update to make sure it's the correct score. But the new batsman is Gamage. Swing and miss outside the off stump. Swings across the line. That one he's played it gently back to just in the covers, fielded and was returned to the bowler. That one was played over mid-wicket, and they are thinking about 2 runs, but they decide on that they picked up just a single. That one was played square up the wicket. They get 1. They're coming back for the second because it was a misfield. So they picks up 2. Score moves to 98 for 8. Swing outside the off stump and miss. one was played again down to Cow Corner. They picks up 2. So at the end of the 19th over, score is 100 for 8. So it will be Kevin Fernando who will be bowling the last over. And he'll be bowling to Gamage. That one, it's on the pad, but it seems like it was going down leg. Umpires signals leg by. Score moves to 101. With 5 balls to go. That one was hit over covers. They get 1. That's all they're gonna get. That one was hit down to mid-wicket. They get 1. They come back for the second. Was thinking about the third, but the batsman said no. That was played to fine leg for a single. Four for 8. Then the last over of the inning. Kevin Fernando. And it's a out stump from the last ball. So Eagles had been all out. Well, my mistake. Eagles had been innings have been completed. It shows 105 for 8 in their 20 overs. So while they'll be taking an inning break, just to give you a rundown, you got Elmo, what made 2, Casson, 29, DeCosta, 16, M1, 0, Ermash, 1, Senaka, 12, Rajiva 11, Gamini 2, Gamaj 6, and Jayaware 5. Extras 21, total 105. 105 for 9. Eagles Cricket Club up against Crocodile Cricket Club. We should be back in just a short while. We're just taking an inning break. Yes, we're here at the Broward County Stadium. And again, I must remind you that you can watch these games on YouTube in just about a couple days or so. All you need to do is go to YouTube, type in TVN Cricket Power Play, and press the subscribe button. You will be notified as soon as the game has been posted. Again, TVN Cricket Power Play. Mr. Wayne, how you doing? Wayne Koff, thanks for watching. Again, we're here at the Broward County Stadium. It's the Sri Lanka Premier League of Florida. A full day of competition. You got one more game to go, which is the final. Later on, the winner of this game and the winner of the first game. The first game was the Panthers were beaten the Chargers. So they will be in the final after this game. We're playing against the winner of this game. Stay tuned, my friends. We will be right back just after the break. While we're about to start the second half of the second game, it will be Crocodile Cricket Club chasing a total of 105. Made by Eagles Cricket Club. Mr. Rizwan, how you doing? Thanks for watching. Again, Eagles Cricket Club on made 105 for 9 in their 20 overs. Now it's Crocodile Cricket Club who is chasing. This is the second of 3 games. You got the final will be coming up later this evening. Wow, that was a beauty. That one had beat the batsman between the pads and the stumps, beats the keeper. They went through for, should be a bye. Score moves to 7 without loss. Crocodile chasing 105 made by Eagles Cricket Club. That one, he's getting some swing through the year. That one started out on the off stump and ends up on the leg side. Went down leg for a bye. Score moves to 8. They're in the first over. That was another good ball. It's coming right in the black hole. Just started out just outside off stump and just darted in on the crease. It seems like the batsman got an inside edge onto his boot. That one he's played down to third man. Got no run, there was a fielder. It's the first over, the score is 8 without loss. Crocodile chasing a total of 105 for 9 in their 20 overs. A beautiful day for cricket here at the Broward County Stadium in Fort Lauderdale. The first game was Chargers Cricket Club on the Panthers Cricket Club. The Panthers came out on top, so they are waiting for the winner of this game to be in the final. Yes, this is the Sri Lanka Premier League of Florida. That one was played back on the leg side, but was fielded no run. That's a loud appeal there by all of the players. Umpire says not out. So the batsman is retaking his guard. The bowler is getting quite a bit of swing. Started on the off stump and he's swinging away to the leg. And it's pretty much just like that. Now he drops that on the mid stump and he has swung away to the leg. They get a wide plus the extra run, so that's 2. Score moves to 10. 10 without loss. So at the end of the second over, score is 10 without loss. Wow, that was a beauty. Again, the bowler is getting a massive amount of swing. That one was played down to the leg, no run. Mr. Singh, how you doing? Pratik? Thanks for watching. That one was played towards the leg, but seems like it got an inside edge and it went back to the bowler. That one again was a good ball. Wow. That one has started out outside off and just darts back in. Batsman get an inside edge to the leg, and it was like a soccer player from that fielder. They got no run, some maiden over so far. That one was hit. It could go to the fence for 4. Yes. It's now run into the fence for 4. So that spoiled that over. The last ball was hit for 4. Crocodile Cricket Club would chase in 105 made by Eagles Cricket Club. There are 14 without loss. This is the Sri Lanka Premier League of Florida. That ball had kept low and it went through the keeper. So umpire signals a bye. So at the end of the second over, the score is 16 without loss. Crocodile chasing 105 for 9 made by Eagles Cricket Club. This is the Sri Lanka Premier League of Florida. We're here at the Broward County Stadium. Again, I must remind you that you can see all these games on YouTube. TVN Cricket Power Play. press the subscribe button, and of course you will be notified whenever the games are posted. There's a lot of games that you can watch right at the moment on the channel TVN. You can see Kevin Fernando 2 weeks ago had made 58 not out in a winning game against Palm Beach Cricket Club. He was playing for St. Lucie Cricket Club. It was in a partnership of 135 with Tucker Jr., who had made 72 not out. Kevin should be batting here today, maybe number 3 or number 4. But of course you can, if you go to YouTube, TVN Cricket Power Play, you'll be able to watch that game. And also these games will be coming up just about in maybe a day or two. I urge you to subscribe. You'll be notified when the games are posted. So it's the start of the 3rd over. Score is 16 without loss. Crocodile chasing 105 for 9. That was a good ball. It plays down to mid-wicket. They get 1. They should come back for the 2nd. But no, it beats the fielder into the fence for 4. That was a good ball. Batsman plays and misses outside the off stump, went through to the keeper. 21 without loss. That one he plays in the covers, but was gently fielded. Miss his fingers. Seems like it hit his knee, but it was well down on the ground, so it was perfectly stopped. No run. That one he played out to third man. He could get a single. No, he's not. It's beautifully stopped. No run. That's down the leg. They should get a wide and a cross, so they picks up 2. Emron, who is operating from the northern end. That was another good ball. Just dabs on it and it went on the leg side, fielded, no run. So at the end of the fourth over, score is 23. 23 without loss. Eagles chasing 105 made by, make that Crocodile chasing 105 made by Eagles. Down the leg, umpire signals wide. That one was hit down to mid-wicket, all the way for 6. It's about 4, 5, 6 rows off the ground, 4, 6. Bowler is Mahinda Fernando. The batsman is New One, who is in 15. I guess they just called a Hoover to get that ball, and he was escorted by the Broward County cops. 1, 2, 3, 4 cars escort the Uber to go and get the ball, but it's back, and they should be about bowling the second over. I guess there's some correction of the names by the official scorers. Seems like they get it all together. That one was hit down to, that should be another 4. Yes, it runs away in defense for another 4. Make that A4. The one before was a 6. So New One is just starting to change gears. That one, again, it's out the ground. Another 6 in the over. This time it was saved by the fence, so they had retrieved it and getting ready again to continue the over. So Crocodile moves on to 40. 40 without loss, chasing a total of 105 made by Eagles. That was a better ball. And the batsman said, okay, deserve to play it back to the bowler. No need to be rushing. That should be a wide, yes, signaled by the umpire, Vincent Brown. Score moves to 41 without loss. That one was played right back to the bowler. That one was played square up the wicket, a beautiful shot. It should run away to the fence. Yes, now it's across the rope and it's another 4. Beautiful shot in the covers to end the over. Crocodile moves on to 45 after 5 overs, chasing 105 made by Eagles. New one is on 29 from 18. 4 4s and 2 6s. Vishak is an 8. So it's the end of the 5th over. Crocodile 45 without loss. So while they make the change, we're bowling the next 5 overs from the southern end. I will give you the bowler name in just a few as soon as it has been uploaded. That should be a wide, yes, signaled by the umpire Hartley. while I return in the 8th over, score is 59 for 1. It seems like they're asking for some ice for a fielder is down. Seems like he's in a little bit of pain, so they rush with some ice. 59 for 1, Crocodile Cricket Club chasing 105 made by Eagles Cricket Club. They are in the 8th over. Mr. Wayne, good afternoon. Mr. Johnson, how you doing? Beautiful evening for cricket here at the stadium, the Broward Stadium. You got a fielder who is down. Not sure what the issue may be, but they were rendering some assistance. They're trying to, it seems like it's a knee. You can see is they're helping him off. So in the meantime, I must remind you that this is the Sri Lanka Premier League of Florida. A full day of competition. One game already been played early this morning, and the second game is on the way. It was the Panthers Cricket Club is up against the Chargers. And the Panthers had won that game, and they're waiting for the winner of this game with the Crocodile Cricket Club and the Eagles Cricket Club. The winner of this game for the playoff. So we got another game after this game. There's still a lot of cricket, so obviously the umpire decided to take the water break. So we should be back in just a short while. Again, must remind you that you can see all these games and YouTube, TVN Cricket Power Play. That's TVN Cricket Power Play. You can see all these games. Just press the subscribe button and you'll be notified whenever these games are posted. TVN Cricket Power Play. Should be in a couple of days they'll be posted. But if you press the subscribe button, you will be notified. So again, we should be back in a short while. 59 for 1, Crocodile chasing 105 made by Eagles. So as we return for the second half of the second inning, Crocodile was chasing 105 made by Eagles. They are now 60 for 1. New One is on 33 and Nilon on 2. So while there was a break in the middle of that of the 10th over, that one was played in the covers. It picks up a single. It was overthrown past the keeper, but it was backed up, so they just get a single. We're here at the Broward Stadium. That one was played down to wide long off. It's fielded and the batsman picks up another single. So at the end of the 10th over, the score is 62 for 1. Yeah, everything is out. I don't know. That one was just trickled down the leg side. Batsman picks up a single. So Crocodile had now won 65 for 2. That one was played down to short, long off for a single. Mr. Mitu, what are you doing? Robert Hines. Is that OD? No, OL. Thanks for watching. And another wicket went down for Crocodile. So they had lost their second wicket. 67 now for 2, chasing 105 for 9 made by Eagles. Yes, we're here at the Broward Stadium. It's a Sri Lanka Premier Cricket League. In Florida. Beautiful day for cricket. We got one more game after this. We'll be playing the final this afternoon or this evening. So Newman has been out. Newman has been out, caught by the wicket keeper for 36. That one was played to square leg, no run. I'm still trying to play back to the bowler. Again, another dot ball. Another dot ball. As I said, dot balls are gold. Much better than gold dust. That one was played on the leg down to long on. It should be just a single. Score moves on to 68. 68 for 2. and he's been bowled. There was a delay there because he was right in front. And seems that it's Calvin Fernando. So Calvin Fernando has been bowled for a duck. So Crocodile now had lost their third wicket. Their third wicket for 68. They're chasing a total of 105 made by Eagles Cricket Club. The winner of this game will move on to the final. They're in the 11th over. Mr. Robinson, how you doing? Albert? Yes, we're here at the Fort Lauderdale Stadium, also known as the Broward County Stadium. Looking forward for the big game in the summer. India will be here playing against the West Indies. What a day that's going to be. So with 3 wickets down, 68 for 3, Crocodile chasing 105 made by Eagles Cricket Club. That was a good first ball. It was short, it kept low, got a little speed, but the batsmen were able to play that comfortable on the leg side. It's another one, and they picks up a single. Score moves to 69. 69 for 3. That's another single. That one is down the leg, umpire signals a wide. That one was played back to the bowler. Another dot ball. That one down the leg, umpire signals wide, but it was picked up by the man at short, third man. They went through for a run, so it's 2 added to the score. 73-4-2, 73-4-2, for 3, my mistake. That was played in the covers just for a single. That was a good ball. The batsman played right forward. So the end of the 11th over, score is 74-3. Crocodiles chasing 105 by the Eagles. Batsman of the crease at the moment is Samira and Nilan. That was played to the leg, no run. 74-3 Crocodiles. The bowler is Elmo. Got 1.3 over 4 runs and 1 wicket. That's down the leg and it was flicked off the pad. They get 1. And it's run to the fence and it picks up 3. I know if it was international cricket, they would ask for a replay and that fielding. The fielder had pulled the ball back, but it seems like he was already his hand was over the rope. But it still goes for 3 runs. That one played back to the bowler. I think the umpire who is the standing umpire who is signaling to the square leg umpire keep asking how many balls, I would assume. Well, it seems like he's also signaling a no ball. So each ball that he bowled, he asked the umpire, the square leg umpire, I confirm with the square leg umpire. So at the end of the ninth over, make that my mistake, at the end of the 12th over, score is 79. Nine, 4, 3. So you get Samira and 5 and Nilon and 10. 78, my mistake. 78 for 3, Crocodiles. Chasing the Eagles, 105 for 9. So at the moment you need 28 runs from 8 overs, which is 48 balls. 28 runs, 48 balls with 7 wickets. So it should be a cakewalk for the Eagles, but you never know. That one was... It should be a catch, but he makes a boo-boo out of it. And it run away to the fence for 4. You could see some of those players putting their hands on their head because of that misfield. So the fielder will be changing position. Score moves on to 82 for 3, Crocodiles. That one was played back past the bowler, and that's a quick single. It went down to long off, and it was misfield. They picks up a second run. The bowler is Rajiva. He's bowling his second over. Nilan and 10 and 16. Samira on 5. 84 for 3. So while the bowler is changing his field slightly down to cow corner, that one it could be out, caught. No, it's not. Falls just short, and it run down to wide long off. They picks up 2. Score moves to 86. That one was played in the covers. It split the fielder. They get 1. And they should come back for easy 2. Score now moves to, should be 86. That one again played back past the bowler down to long off. Picks up a single. The end of the 13th over, the score is 89 for 3. it's 89-43. 17 more runs needed in 7 overs. 17 more runs, 42 balls, with 7 wickets remaining. Plays and miss outside the off stump. That one was played over third man. It could run away for 4. Yes, now it's over the fence, over the rope for 4. That was a good shot. It was just a little wide outside the off stump. Swings hard and just open the face of the bat, and it runs away to the fence for 4. Nilan moves on to 25. Samira is on 5. Score is 93-3. That was a good ball in the black hole. The batsmen were able to drop the bat on that one. Went back to the bowler. That one was again played back to the bowler. Off stopped the ball, but were able to prevent a single. That one was played in the covers. They could get a run out. No. It was misfield, but eventually the batsmen were able to go through for a single. So at the end of the 14th over, score is 94-3. Crocodiles need 12 more runs, 36 balls. Again, it should be a cakewalk, but you never know. This is T20 cricket. Lots of surprises. Until the last ball bowled, then you can make your prediction. Are you sure of your prediction? So the start of the 15th over. That one was played square of the wicket, and it was a good field in and throw at the stumps. They got an overthrow, so they picks up 2. That was some good fielding there in the covers. Score moves to 98. Make that 96, my mistake. That one, it was played just slightly back past the bowler on the leg side. Fielded by the man at short long on. There he gets a single. Again, was playing the covers, no run. That one was just tickled down the leg. They should just get a single. I'll see if it was the bat or wait on the umpire signal leg by. Nine more runs in 34 balls. That was a good ball, right in the block hole. The batsman plays it back, fielded by the bowler. No run. .98 for 3. Are in the 15th over. That one was played down to long on. Fielded for a single. So it's the end of the 15th over. Score is 99. 99 for 3. Crocodiles. So with 7 more runs needed by Crocodiles, got 30 balls. 99 for 3. Chasing 105 made by Eagles Cricket Club. So at the start of the 16th over, Crocodiles need just 7 more runs. That one is played it down to leg for a single. That should be the 100. 100 for 3. It's Emran who is operating from the southern end. Wow, that was a good shot. Square of the wicket. It should run away to the boundary. It's now in the fence for 4. That was a beauty. Stand tall and played it square of the wicket. Nilan is now on 31. Make that 35. My mistake. So with just 2 more runs needed, Crocodile is 104 for 3. They're in the 16th over. They're chasing a total of 105 made by the Eagles. At one plate in the covers, no run. Well, I should make some corrections. Nillen is on 31 and Sumeri is on 10. I'm just scoring what is showed here on the electronic score sheet, so my apology for all these mistakes. I'm just going by what's on the score sheet. But the score is 104 for 3. Need 2 more runs in 25 balls. And that was the end of the 16th over. This could be the last over. It could be a run out. No, it's not. I guess the bowler made the boo-boo. It was a yes, no by Samira and Nillen. They eventually decide to take the run. And the shies send it to the keeper, from the keeper to the bowler. The bowler had spilled the ball, so and again they shied at the stumps, and that's the end of the game. So the Crocodiles had won the game 16.3 overs. Avishka, who had made for Crocodile, made 8. New one 36. Nilan 32. Kevin Fernando 0. Samira 11, extras 19, total 106 for 3. Eagles inning was Elmo 2, Casson 29, DeCosta 16, Emran 0, Omesh 1, Sanaka 12, Rajiva 11, Gamini 2, Gamage 6, J. Awara 5, extras 21, total 105. So we will be getting ready for the final So the final will be between the Panthers and the Crocodiles. Again, my friends, we will be right back in maybe just about 20 minutes or so. So stay tuned. We will be right back. Mr. Bascos, how you doing? Again, let me remind you that all these games will be, you can watch these games on, you can watch all these games on YouTube, TVN Cricket Power Play, TVN Cricket Power Play. Subscribe and you'll be notified when all the games are posted. So until then, we'll be right back. Stay tuned. In just about 15-20 minutes. Thank you.